Hi Pisces, this is your horoscope for October 2019. Thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure to be with you today. Chiron is at 3 degrees in Aries in your second house of money. So this month you have the opportunity to heal your financial life. Chiron represents the part of the chart that is most difficult until you transform it to become your greatest strength. So financially, you have the opportunity to really flip it 180 through communication. On the 3rd of October as well, Mercury moves into Scorpio in your ninth house of travel, learning, education. So you're really going to understand how you feel about your education. Are you skilled enough? Have you had the opportunity to get the education that you wanted? And you're also going to be really clear about whether you're satisfied with how much of the world you've seen. Have you traveled enough? Are you happy with what you've seen, or do you feel a burning wanderlust to go explore the world? That's going to become very apparent to you at the beginning of the month. On the 4th of October, Mars, the male principle, that goes into Libra, and it's in detriment in Libra. Mars hates being in Aries. It loves being in Aries, it hates being in Libra, because Libra is the sign that opposes Aries. Mars rules Aries. Mars is the red planet, the male principle, and it rules Aries, which is the ram, which is about bulldozing your way forward and moving across like a soldier. When it's in Libra, Mars is forced to compromise, which it hates because it wants its own way. So Venus, the Sun, and Mars are in your 8th house of institutions. So if you're a Pisces that is employed, you're really able to network and to get into a better position in your job this month. So if they're offering continued professional development, if they're offering courses in the work that you are doing to get into, like if you work for a bank, for instance, they often send you on courses so that you can work in another section of the bank. So if you're in any kind of institution like that, if they are offering opportunities to have new skills and to have more learning, sign up for those things, because you will want to be educated, you will want to broaden your horizon here in October and use every opportunity that comes your way. That continues until the 9th of October. On the 9th, Venus moves into Scorpio as well. So now you will love to travel and come across new cultures and new, hiccups, new ways of seeing the world, and also new information, new skills, new courses, new techniques you want to learn. So this month, Pisces, you're really going to thrive in your existing work and in your education and how much you know. So Pisces will know more at the end of October than it did at the beginning of October. And you could say, well, that's obvious. Everyone's going to know more than they did at the beginning. But what I'm saying, you're going to have more skills that you can actually use in the future. On the 13th of October, we have a full moon in Aries. Now, I'm going to make a separate video on the full moon and the new moon to give you more details. But for you, Pisces, it's important to know that this full moon happens in your second house of money. And remember, I began the reading by saying you have the ability to change your financial life this month. So, during the 12th, 13th, and 14th, when the moon builds up and then builds down from being this full moon, this big torch in the sky, showering you with Aries energy, you will get ideas around the 12th, 13th, and 14th that will serve to heal your financial life, to heal your position in your existing employment. It will show you how to improve things and how to get ahead. If you're self-employed, it's going to show you what bridges you need to build and how you can expand your business to make more money. Okay, so you're very blessed because you can fundamentally turn things around. So if things are really in the crapper as far as your finances, if you're near bankruptcy, I'm telling you, as bad as it's got, you can really flip it 180. Mars is in the sign that it doesn't like 180. It can be done. And you can come back from the brink And as long as you listen to yourself and as long as you listen to your own guides, which say, take independent action in this area, and it makes you feel calm, and it's a reasonable voice that makes you feel loved and secure, then listen to that guidance. You're going to have opportunities to transform your finances, as I said. Now, you have that opportunity for the rest of the month. So lots of things are going to come up. Make sure you walk through every doorway until you find the one that hits, until you find the one that pays you what you want to be paid. On the 24th of October, so remember, you've got from the 13th until the 24th, that's 11 days to sort that out. So look around for 11 days. Where's the best job? Can I make money with this and is it enjoyable? No. Keep the antennas open, okay? On the 24th, the sun moves into Scorpio in your 9th, so you will really want to learn more. And you will really want to have a deeper understanding of what you're doing, work-wise and money-wise. You're not just gonna be about facts and figures. I make 20 grand a year. My title is personal banking assistant and I don't like it. Okay? That's not how it's gonna be. It's gonna be, okay, I work as the personal banking assistant and I really feel like I have something independent. I have something to say because I've been reading all these occult books and I've downloaded all of this spiritual information and I really want to do something with that career-wise instead of what I'm doing now. So instead of just quitting your job and throwing your whole life away, do this new thing on the side, see if it has any traction, if it takes off. If it does, fab. If it doesn't, you've still got a job. And do this thing on the side that you really love and that allows you to broaden your horizons, because I think with Jupiter in your 10th house, the lucky planet at 21 degrees, which is 3, communications, new beginnings. If you're a Pisces who transitions from an employed situation to self-employment this month in October, you're going to be the most supported in transitioning out of that situation into your new position and really healing your finances. So that doesn't mean every Pisces in the world has to be self-employed to heal their finances. You can also take the initiative to ask for a promotion, or you can take the initiative to look at your existing job, say that this is insufficient, and you apply for a higher position elsewhere that pays you better. Regardless of the feelings, you're going to look at this and say, I'm doing it, and I'm going to take the next step up. So you're definitely going to progress here in October, all right? Finally, on the 28th, we've got the new moon in Scorpio. Again, I'll make a separate video, but the important thing that it happens in your 9th house. So you will deeply, deeply feel that I need to learn, I need to travel, I need to broaden my horizons, I need to feel more, I need to understand more, I need to get to the root of what is happening here, and I want to make a contribution that involves working with other people, that involves building something concrete and valuable for humanity, that makes me feel good, that teaches other people things, that nurtures other people, that supports other people, that makes me realize my hopes and dreams, and I make money through a job that I'm proud of. And that's what you can do in 1 month. That is pretty amazing. So any Pisces who's dissatisfied with your work or your money situation, those are the 2 areas of your life that are highlighted and that are positively supported in October, as well as your ability to travel and to educate yourself. So travel intellectually or travel physically. Use those opportunities to end up in a position where you love your job and you just want to hug it. You're like, oh, I'm so glad I have this job. I love it. I do so much good and I get paid for helping people. So there you go. And every one of us deserves that, because I believe each person has been given a certain talent that you can use to thrive here on planet Earth. Each one of us has that. And if you find that, it's the cliche, you'll never work another day in your life because you love your job and it's play, you enjoy it. So you have that opportunity this month, Pisces. Make use of it. If you need my help, then get in touch for a personal reading. In my private readings, I use astrology, tarot, and numerology. And by using those divination systems as well as my intuition, I can answer any of your questions. Life purpose, vocational aptitudes, love, where to live, when to move, finance, anything you want to ask me, I can answer for you. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. If you're feeling super generous, then please share this video online. That would be amazing. Have a lovely October. I'm sending you lots of love and lots of kisses, and I'll speak to you in November.